What's up? You already know what I'm gonna say. You already know what I'm talking about. You already know. It's day 20, baby. It's day 20. 345 days to go. What you gonna do? What have you done? What have you planned? Huh? Is you getting it? It's day 20 of 2026. 345 days left to go. What you gonna do? What have you done? Have you planned it? Huh? Have you thought about it? Have you wrote it down? Did you start that exercise routine? What are you doing? What are you doing to forward your plans to get things going? Huh? Are you standing still? You coming home, doing your chores, washing dishes, vacuum the floor, feed the cats, take a shower, get in bed. That's right. It's boring. It's boring. You're doing the same thing every day. You're talking all that trash, and you're trying to pick a point to get started, right? You're trying to pick a point. This ain't the right time. Now is the right time. Every second of the day is the right time for you to get started on your plan. Whether you start writing it down, you start thinking of it thoroughly, put it on paper before you lose that thought, because you might not get it back. I just heard Jordan Peterson talk about that. He said sometimes those thoughts are fleeting when they come to you. And when you don't take the time to write it down, you lost it. And that could have been the one idea that changed your life, changed the life of your family, changed the life of the people around you. So, yeah, I know you got a notebook somewhere. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all got a notebook somewhere. Y'all done wrote down a whole bunch of stuff, and y'all ain't put nothing in motion, and y'all just sitting back, oh man, I'm just waiting for the right time. No, you sit on that idea. You sit on that idea, you're not doing nothing with it. It takes time to make things happen. See, I'm learning now at a late age that hustle don't come overnight. It don't come in the first week. It don't come in the first month. It might be years before you get it popping. Check out Elon Musk and all those dudes that he was rooming with when he was a teenager, and how many hours he put in to start off one of his businesses. I'm not sure which one it was, but the man had one computer. One computer. This man was doing, oh man, he said he was doing like 12 hours a day, something like 50 hours a week or something like that. And one computer to do something. I don't know what it was, but then I think like he had to wait for the computer to cool off, or either his buddy was using it. I don't know the story. But the thing I'm trying to say is that, man, it's not going to be an overnight thing. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's not going to be a 1 week thing. It's not going to be a month thing. The only thing that you could do is just keep hustling. You put that first idea down on paper. You put it on canvas. You put it on a track. You go to the recording studio. You go to that whatever you trying to do, and you make it happen. You take that first step and you go, boom, I'm kicking in the door. People might not be surprised when you kick the door in. They might just be like, who is this and why is they making all that noise? But who cares, right? They may not be interested in what you're talking about, but there's more doors to kick in. Every building got more than one door. So when you step in that building, you got to kick every door in to go ahead and get your space, find your space. And sometimes people might not want you to be there, but then you got to let them know that you belong there. You know, it's a hard road. I'm understanding that now. And right now, I don't feel like I'm in the right place. I don't feel like I'm in the right space. I feel like, you know, I was away from home for a reason, but I didn't take the prompts that was given to me. And man, I like to put my hands on everything. Pause. Like, I was into cars, I was into music, I was into art, architecture. I'm into all of that stuff still, but I haven't really, it's so much stuff out there, like, I really didn't give much of it attention to focus on one particular thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna stick with this, I'm gonna stick with that. I was just all over the place, just dreaming, dabbling, writing stuff down, drawing stuff, jotting here and there. And I knew I was great as a kid. Like, and I could never get those days back, man. We could never get that time back. You know, I can remember being in an art class, and the teacher was like giving me an assignment, and every person who does art There's artists that are just super talented and they could do all mediums. But if you got your lane, stay in it. So we was doing watercolor poinsettias for Christmas. And she was giving me this. I mean, I was in my own world. I was just drawing, blah, 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 blah. And I was so detailed with the vines and then the like, not the vines, but the leaves. And I was drawing, not just drawing the leaf, but I was drawing the veins in the leaf. And I erased it. But it still showed up on the finished product. I didn't know that this lady had took my artwork and took it to a art show and entered it. Put my name on it and everything. I can't remember what happened to the piece itself, but I remember I still had the first place ribbon, right? And my mom was like, let's go down to the art show and look around. And she was always, you know, I'm going to talk about my past life. I'm going to talk about my life with my parents and what it was like growing up. It wasn't all peaches and cream, but I'm going to talk about it at some time. Not today, but sometime. Anyway, she took me down there and she was walking. And I was like, I said, what is that? And I think she knew, but I'm not sure because it's ironic that we just walked right past my piece, right? And she was like, well, look at that. And I was like, that's mine. It had first place ribbon on it. I was so happy. I was smiling big. And then I could see with my finished work where the veins were in there only on one leaf was it like that. Because I was just like, man, this is going to take too long. So instead of leaving the rest of them, instead of trying to do the rest of them, I just erased those, but they still showed up on the watercolor. And the rest of them didn't have it. I guess that kind of made the piece, you know, unique, I guess you could say. But I look back on those days, man. People was like, oh, he could draw, he could paint, he could do this. And I never ran that passion down. Never. I grew up in a home where it was hard to focus and I didn't want to be there. And I didn't take that passion and get away. I just didn't want to do anything. Really, I really just didn't want to do anything. And there was a lot of obstacles and distractions that came about. But I can still get that time back. I can still start doing that. I can still do that. I know this. But I want to encourage you guys to not waste time doing nothing. Do something. Do something. Whatever it is you wanted to do, figure out what you got to do and go do it. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop procrastinating. Stop wasting your time. There's a lot of other distractions out there, and I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. Like, you know, you could be distracted on your road. You know, there's things that come about, like, and you don't think about it till it's all over with. Like, I really feel like I was out of place coming up. Like, I was trying to fit in and things was tough. But right now where I'm at, like, I know what I need to do. Don't let things distract you. Don't let the world distract you. Don't let your family, friends, so-called friends distract you. Don't let the job distract you. Whatever it is you're trying to focus on, whatever goal you're trying to reach, start today. Start today and go get it. Stop playing, go get it. Don't let nothing sidetrack you. Stop playing. You need to get help, get help. But start today. Lay your pride down, go get help. Get it started today. Grind out.